With your help, we can make America a beautiful and much healthier place to live. The climate is changing in our country, and it is causing us to get sick, live a lower quality of life, and even death. Did you know more than 1,100 U.S. counties, one-third of all counties in the lower 48 states, will face higher risks of water shortages by mid-century as the result of global warming? Did you know the rate of global warming is not a natural occurrence, but it is the result of human activity? For example, the amount of sewage Americans dump into the waters, 16 tons every minute of every day. The number of plastic bottles thrown away by Americans every hour is 2.5 million. U.S. buildings contribute to 38.1% of the nation's total carbon dioxide emissions. The development of clean energy, including solar, wind, and geothermal energy, helps reduce the trend of global warming and its effects on the atmosphere. Did you know that flooding in 2012 is only part of the trend? Some of the most disastrous flooding in the United States has occurred in the recent years. In 2011, rainfall in the Ohio Valley was nearly 300% of normal, flooding the Mississippi River and causing $3 billion in damages and 7 deaths. Did you know air pollution is estimated to cause about 2 million premature deaths worldwide every year? Common air pollutants like lead have been found to be associated with behavioral problems, learning deficits, and lowered IQ in young children. Did you know ticks and mosquitoes are already a nuisance in America, but will survive in greater numbers as winters become milder? This will increase the risks of spreading diseases such as Lyme disease and West Nile virus. Did you know the EPA estimates that indoor air pollution may be 2 times to 5 times worse, and sometimes more than 100 times worse than outdoor air quality? Of 146,000 lung cancer deaths, 21,100 were related to radon gas that is found in many buildings and homes. Did you know, in 2011, an unprecedented 14 disastrous weather events resulted in an estimated $53 billion in damage, not including health costs? Did you know about 20 million people and over 6 million children suffer from asthma, which can be triggered by the indoor pollutants that are often found in non-green buildings? Did you know 15 to 30% of homes' total heating and cooling energy is lost through poorly sealed ductwork? Did you know if we don't do more to reduce fuel fossil emissions and other heat-trapping greenhouse gases that are making heat waves more intense, more than 150,000 additional Americans could die by the end of this century due to excessive heat? Did you know, according to the World Health Organization, air pollution is estimated to cause 2 million premature deaths worldwide every year? Did you know, by using green building techniques such as solar powering, wind turbines, and daylighting, you can reduce harmful emissions and increase energy efficiency, which saves 30 to 50% on utility bills? Did you know, when the typical weather changes, it will likely affect the health of Americans? For example, the change in temperatures could increase heat-related deaths, increase the risk of spreading certain diseases, and make the air quality worse. Climate change could immediately help or harm agriculture, forests, and other ecosystems in America. On one hand, where plenty of water and other nutrients are available, crops and forests may benefit from a longer growing season and increased levels of carbon dioxide. On the other hand, temperature change may negatively impact the health of crops, trees, and animals in the country. Did you know, in 1995, Chicago endured a heat wave from July 12th to July 16th that caused over 700 heat-related deaths? Similar heat waves could occur up to 3 times per year by 2100. If greenhouse gas emissions increase at a higher rate, the average annual number of heat-related deaths in Chicago is projected to quadruple by the middle of the century. And did you know, in 2008, the United States consumed 99 quadrillion BTUs of energy? We can make America a more energy-efficient place to live by using wind turbines. They are the perfect alternative for converting wind energy into electricity. How cool is that? But this is even more cool. Did you know a single 1 milliwatt turbine on land can provide enough electricity to power 225 to 300 households? A single 1 milliwatt turbine in an offshore wind farm, where the wind blows harder and more consistently, can power up to 500 households. Did you know the amount of sunlight that falls on the Earth's surface in 1 minute is sufficient to meet the world's energy demand for an entire year? Did you know windmills have been in use since 2000 BC and were first developed in China and Persia? Did you know wind power is currently the fastest growing source of electricity production in the world? Today, we can start turning things around. Here is why we want to. 1. Cut costs. Going green can help us save money as individuals, households, community, or as a nation. Number 2, live healthier. As more people seek to live a green life by reducing pollution and carbon footprints they leave behind, we can look forward to better quality air, a cleaner environment, and better health overall. First, we must network with homeowners, industry, government organizations, and nonprofits to create a seamless process for planetary survival. We have a step-by-step process that will expedite applications that will link financiers and contractors. Both in conjunction will retrofit eligible home and building owners with any upgrades to green building standards products. 3. A more sustainable world. At the rate we are consuming the world's resources, polluting the earth and fueling global warming, and destroying the Earth's ecosystem, in no time we would be left with nothing. No clean air, water, land, and food, but an unlivable world beyond repair. Number 4. Better quality of life. With a greener planet, you and I can look forward to a cleaner and more beautiful environment, free of pollution. With better quality of air, surroundings, and food, we are more likely to be healthier, to be around to fulfill our aspirations and enjoy our relationship with our loved ones. Number 5. Development in new areas. As more people start living a green life, there will be a greater drive for developments in the areas of green energies, recycling, and other green technologies, as well as a market for eco-friendly products and services. Our company has connections with numerous funding sources for green building, including grants, tax credits, loans, and others, which are available at the national, state, and local levels. We will promote smart growth, which relates to sustainable development that serves the economy, the community, and the environment by reducing waste, emissions, and consumes less energy than conventional building standards practices. This will support healthy communities while creating economic development and jobs. Our goal is to infuse technology with nature while on a mission to help heal our planet. Your donations will help us reach this goal. Invest in your planet now for the future of your children and grandchildren. What better way to leave a legacy than by being a part of the solution to a problem that affects everyone?